So it's still there. Yeah, dude, don't like swallow. When you're eating ass, you don't swallow it. Like I said, like the wine, like when you go to wine, like I said, like it's like wine tasting, you know. Like you have to spit that out because you can get sick. Come out here with some knowledge. You know, you just treat it like pull the pants down, let it breathe, right? Let it breathe, correct? You know, maybe waft first. Waft them. Got cranberry tones and is that earthy tones and honey cranberry I detect, right? Is that what year is this? 18? I sure fucking hope so, or I'm going to jail. Because that's the age, whatever. I actually went to Stockton as well. I went to Stockton. I graduated a few years ago. I majored in communications. But I took courses like Dinosaurs 101 and public speaking online. So I'm an exterminator. An unlicensed exterminator. Means no chemical warfare. I just got to go into people's house. I'm just like, oh fuck. So give me $25.95, sir. It's weird. Like I took over my dad's business, and like everyone, like they'll ask, like, did you always want to be an exterminator? It's a fucking shitty question to ask your exterminator. No, I didn't always want. Like, how am I supposed to fucking answer that? Like, truthfully, it's like, no. Where are they? Where are these people? Or the other option, which is, I always knew from a young age, I always wanted to end life. That's I always knew I was gonna end up down this path. You know, like you don't understand the type of psychopath it must take to want to be an exterminator. Like keep in mind, Hitler wanted to be an artist. All right, like that's how fucked up you gotta be to become an exterminator. I graduated that. When I went to school here, I lived off campus. Sunrise. I don't know if anyone fucking. Sunrise. That's where I lived. I had a few roommates. It was my first time living not at home, and you get to know your friends a little bit differently when you live with them. My buddy Frankie, I didn't know was a competitive sharer. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'd be coming downstairs on the way to class, and he'd be eating a bowl of cereal. He's like, oh, you want a bite? You want a bite? I'm like, I'll offer you a spoon, dude. And that's not what pissed me off. What pissed me off is when he'd come downstairs and I was eating a bowl of cereal. Like the look he'd give me, he's like, oh, you're not even gonna offer me a bite of your cereal? What the fuck is wrong with you? You can have my cereal out of the box. I just don't want to share a spoon with you. It's a little bit intimate of an object, you know? Which is weird because we end up sharing something a little bit more intimate. Frankie had a lady friend, and one day after she leaves, he goes, yo, dude, we should totally have a threesome with her. I'm like, that sounds hilarious, absolutely. Right, but like, how do you talk this? We're just talking shop. I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. Like, how do you negotiate your way into a two-male threesome? I have no idea how you would do that. So I just figured, whatever, I would, but it was probably never gonna happen. The very next day, we having some people over and we were drinking, and I was shit-faced. And me and Frankie live in the same exact room. And I barge in to get something from my room and they're fucking. I'm like, oh, sorry guys, you guys fucking? All right, I'm gonna grab something real quick, I'll get out of your hair. And when they go grab what I was gonna grab, and I remembered our little talk the night before, and I'm like, time to negotiate. So I look over, I'm like, like one of those titties for me, or what's up? So that turns out one of those titties were for me. So not even 30 seconds later, I'm naked in bed with them. Let me paint you a little picture here. So it's my buddy Frankie, right? Me and Monique right there in the middle. And Monique's trying to get the party started. So she just, what's up, dude? She's trying to get the party started, and I'm like, yo, maybe we should go over some guidelines, right? Like the two-male threesome, like maybe run through a playbook real quick. Because you guys had sex before, I haven't. With you guys, I'm one finger up the wrong butthole from getting tossed in the threesome. Let's go over a playbook, please. And they're like, he said the dumbest thing you could ever say in that moment, which is like, no, let's just go with it. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. There's a lot of things that could go wrong in this situation. Still trying to get the party started, you know. And my buddy Frankie, he watches a lot of porn, like too much porn. Like everyone says they watch too much porn or like a crazy amount of porn. Frankie goes into the shower, takes a half an hour shower, brings his laptop in there, and then comes out completely dry.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I'm not gonna split the water bill with you anymore, dude. I'm not paying you to jerk off. This is bullshit. But he gets it. So it was, you know, when he's still getting the party started, he's like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Oh yeah. And that's what she sounded like. So
So sexy.
yeah, sexy fucking money, baby. So he gets real serious all of a sudden, just like out of one of the many porns he's watching. He's real serious. I swear to God, like even a fucking porn stash appeared on his upper lip when he leans in and goes, someone needs to fuck this girl. I'm like, go ahead, dude. Whoever smelled the Delta, go for it. It's like, I don't know, yeah, you seem passionate about it. So if that was a coin toss, he just called heads or tails, which means I'm stuck with heads, right? That's just going on. I'm getting some George Washington, and my ass is on his pillow because that's hilarious, right? Good old flash of fun right there. And he's back there doing his thing, and my eyes are just straight down, you know, because we didn't go over any rules, right? So I don't know eye contact. I'm just looking eyes on the prize, and apparently Frankie was trying to give me a high five the whole time. So I look like a motherfucker that ever left anybody hanging on a high five ever in my fucking life. I completely see what the fuck's up. Every time. I fucking love it. And I do it while I'm having sex would be the greatest thing in the world. But my eyes were just straight down the entire time because I didn't know we didn't go over the rules. So I fucking missed out on a perfect high five opportunity. I'm pissed about that. Fucking Frankie. And then what happened was the next thing was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. I'm looking down, like I said, and all of a sudden, like Frankie's head starts to like poke up. And he starts lightly kissing her on the shoulder, like, mwah, mwah. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And that's when I realized that he was making love in the middle of this threesome. Rule number 1 of threesomes, no making love in the middle of a threesome, right? That's fucked up because I didn't know, we didn't go over any rules. I didn't know, you didn't say like, at some point we will start making love while she is sucking your dick. Don't be worried about that. It's weird. I mean, at least tell me. If I knew that was gonna happen, I would have, I would have participated. I would have sang like I felt the connection through them into me. Like I felt the love happening. You know, like I would have participated. I would have fucking sang a song like, "Can you feel the love tonight?" And then everyone hiding in the closet chimes in like, "Tonight." It's harmonizing sick, right? It's all about that harmonizing. And